mental space. If you ever need me, just call. I'ma come running, give it my all. Love is love, God wins. Keep your vibrations high and watch how your blessings.
Grand Rising, Namaste, Ashe, Salutations, Shalom, peace, peace. I hope everybody is, within good energy, not falling for the mayhem and the bullshit.
I wanna who I welcome to our tea. What's it gonna be? I'm thinking we can serve your tea hot. We can make it ice cold. We can put it in a shot. Or we can make it real bold. Oh, beef on top of beef. Oh yes. Yes, it's getting messy, real mess. We having black tea. So won't you come and take a sip? We serving black tea, but be careful not to slip. Black tea, taste the drama real good. Do you want some black tea? In the YT neighborhood, truth is moving on them streets, but it's caught between them lies. Who be grifting, who cheats? Who be sending round them spies? Beef on top of beef all day, every day. Troublemakers put on display. Do you want some black tea? Won't you come and take a sip? We serving black tea, but be careful not to slip. Black tea, taste of drama real good. Do you want some black tea? In the YT neighborhood. I wonder, who are you? Why do you stand tall? Where you get wisdom
Good evening, Grand Rising.
really this strong?
Wherever it is where you at.
DaWise over here, Ralph DaWise over there. Atlas family affair. Interfere if you dare. We don't battle with flesh. We fight demons oppressed by life over death. Off the record like broken up ciphers. Black mirrors reflectors of lies. They try feeding on us. Feeding on us. We're fighting demons. They try feeding on us. Feeding on us. We're fighting demons. They wonder why point out all the wrongs. Why shine in the darkest halls? Why silence these evil calls? How dare you lift us up when we fall? We don't battle with flesh. We fight demons oppressed by life over death. Off the record like broken up ciphers. Black mirrors reflectors of lies. They try feeding on us. Feeding on us. We're fighting demons. They try feeding on us. Feeding on us. We're fighting demons. We face pretenders. They co-creators. Self-made destroyers. No more feeding on us. No longer getting
Grand Rising. Sandra, what's going on? Soul
They try
Spark, what's
feeding
going
on us,
on? See y'all in the chat.
feeding on us. We're fighting demons. We're fighting demons. We're fighting demons. We're fighting demons. Feeding on us. Feeding
So I'm a
feeding on us.
I want to break
We're
this down.
fighting demons.
All right? Listen, I want to break this down for y'all. Okay? I want to really break this down for y'all, okay? So, let's play it all back. Okay? Cuz when you play it all back, that's when you see it. We used to do this in the Discord and break it all down in the Discord in real time. You guys remember, right? How in the Discord I used to break it down to you guys in real time and then we would watch it play out. You remember? We would watch there live in the Discord and then break it down in real time and then we'll watch it play out, right? The only difference now is we're not in the Discord, you know what I'm saying, doing it. But I'm still doing the same thing, right? So if you play it all the way back, right? This is why they are recording each other's conversations. This is why they have the recordings of each other's conversations, right? Because this is all a skit. All of it is a skit. They know that some of y'all will never really look up whether there's a court procession, whether this is happening, whether that is happening. Y'all watching the same thing play over and over again, a repeated method of something play over and over again. And y'all are giving y'all energy to that. The difference between me, I choose not to give my energy to it. Oh, I can sit there and watch it all play, but they're playing with their own feelings and emotions because they think that they're getting my feelings and emotions. It's a false feeling or a emotion, right? I'm not letting them play with my energy, manipulate my mind, psychoanalyze me, or try to put out some type of narrative about me, so on and so forth, right? So when you have people who are already, you know, going through it with inside themselves, they'll try to make it seem like everybody else is going through it, right? They're going to play like everybody else is going through it. So you'll have these lash outs, you'll have these moments, right? And see, the problem with these moments is it builds in the brain, right? It builds in the brain. Like think about it. Like who keeps doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result, right? So when you put yourself in the presence of people who constantly do that over and over and over again, it's a buildup with inside you that they're performing. They're performing an act, right? And this act come with spells. These spells seep into your life. Do you get what I'm saying? That is the that is the definition of insanity. Exactly. But that stuff starts seeping into your life. See, their life is already what it is. You know what I mean? But it starts seeping into your life, right? Now, the problem with that is they think nobody got it figured out. They think nobody got it figured out. So when you watching these things happen, it's a performance, it's an act, it's a skit. They're in a character. That's why I say none of this is real. They on the phone with the people that they say that they dislike. They on the phone and talking to the people that they say they hate. They back and forth with these people. You know what I mean? Setting up this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Right? See, this is why, people keep on going through the same thing over and over again. Trauma bonding methods, crash, crash, makeup, break up, make up, break up. Like it in my mind, I'm starting to think like the world, it must be more people in the world like this. Because how is this the normal? How is that action normal where you keep on watching it repeatedly, repeatedly, repeatedly? And then, you know, because even if you looking, AT2 is on the phone with Lady T while they're on Maggie's panel. Now y'all ain't got to worry about me playing nobody live stream over here or trying to, play a recording of one of y'all because I already know y'all about to start that whole striking game, right? Whoever y'all mad at, y'all about to do impulse reactions where you know what I mean? And then like I be trying to give Maggie, you know, the benefit of the doubt and the heads up at the same time. Like these people are targeting your page. They're targeting your page. Lady T don't have a page for them to target. You have a page for them to target. Lady T is playing like she don't know what's going on and she knows exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? All of this, oh, he brought charges against me, he dropped the charges, da 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 da. The only person's energy that's actually being affected by it is Maggie's. The only person's page and energy is being affected is Maggie's. Think about it. Lady T does a live. Soon as that live is over, she put it on private. Once she put it on private, nobody can strike the page, whatever you want to call it. So Lady T's over there protecting her page. She doing all of that on Maggie's page. She's practicing brigading on Maggie's page. She's putting all of this stuff on Maggie's page. You don't think they listening in the Discord and they're clocking the timestamps that Lady T is over there saying this stuff on Maggie's page? Talking about, yeah, go strike this, go do that. You don't think they listening to that? And then look at the follow-up right after she get done. OKP go live and the information that was over there on Maggie's page is now on. Look at this shit. It's a literally, it's funny how people can't see it. But what's even more funny is that people keep falling for it. That's what's even more funny to me is that they keep falling for it. You know? They're sitting on the phone. She's got one phone on the Discord listening to Sean Davy Way, right? And then she's on Maggie's page on one phone, right? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't peeping it? Y'all really not peeping it? Listen, I would rather have 15 conversations with Jaguar Wright than be a fool to that shit. Do y'all get what I'm saying? A conversation with Jaguar Wright is more interesting and she's going to put the storytelling in it, so on and so forth, than to keep on falling for that shit that they keep on playing. You know? And it, no matter how much I keep on pointing it out to you guys. Maria, what's going on with you? I keep on pointing it out and you still keep on trying to play the same game. Like I want you guys to really think about this. I want you guys to really think about this, right? The moment they started doing all that flirtatious stuff on live, mind you, right? You knew it wasn't serious. The moment you seen all of that flirtatious stuff going on live, you knew it wasn't serious. It was a play. It was a play, right? Because the moment they thought that I was interested or it sparked their interest, whatever the case may be, that's the moment the waves start. Oh yeah, Maggie over there. and Ralph flirting together and da 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 and this, that, and the third. And then that's the oh, they a couple, they this, they that. And then Danny Robinson come out, oh my man, protect your man, Maggie, protect your man. And then they do this whole song and then like, come on. Y'all got to be like it is comical how they keep doing the same thing. All right, you have a great day. Have a great day at work. But, you know, we watch this and we see it play out. And, you know, however you look at it, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I promise you. It is the same thing over and over again. And I mean, I guess like if it works for them, it works for them. If it works for them, it works for them. Um, that up and down, fight, lose a page, gain a page, rebuild a page. I don't care about the page. If it works for them, it works for them, you know? But we like to stay clear of that. You know what I'm saying? We like to stay clear of that. We don't mind, going over there supporting, trying to give a little bit of insight, whatever the case may be. We don't mind going over there laughing, you know, whatever. But we definitely not gonna fall for the games, right? Anybody who goes back and watch between yesterday's live and the day before that live on Maggie's page, anyone who goes back and watch, they can see, right? Like, think about it. She literally she tries to change up the direction of Maggie's page every time she go up on the panel. She start making it actual, actual, right? She's not putting out facts, marriage, trying to stick to the topic. And you know how Maggie is. Maggie's get hyper focused and stuff like that. But sometimes she like to enjoy herself. Everybody do, right? But Maggie ain't never been that actual over there on her page, right? But all of a sudden, every time Lady T comes up, it's always about the mango. It's always about trying to sexualize herself. It's the same fucking energy. That same energy the Knot got, that same energy OKP got, that same energy that Sean Davyway got, that same energy that Jaguar Wright got. Except Jaguar Wright, controls hers a little bit more, but it's always that, you know, it's always the same energy. And we try to explain to you guys about succubus, incubus, you know, and different variations of things. Hell, Jaguar Wright's son tried to tell y'all about the shit. And still, y'all be still acting like we the ones that's gonna fall for. If I'm telling you about it, how you think I'm gonna fall for it? If I'm the one pointing it out to everybody over here, trying to get y'all to open y'all eyes, why the hell you gonna try to play the one that's trying to get everybody else to open their eyes to see it? You think make it make sense? Make it make sense that you actually think that does not make sense at all, at all, at all. It don't make sense. So when you guys are looking at this and you're watching how it's playing out and you're watching how it's happening, so on and so forth, right? Just know, you know, just know we already been 10 steps ahead of y'all. We've been 10 steps ahead of y'all this whole time. We've been, you know what I'm saying? We already been 10 steps ahead of y'all. So However, y'all trying to look at this, play it out, whatever the case may be. Listen, we been new. We been. We said it. You know, all of this trying to play confused, like, oh, I was responding, da 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 da. Da. Like, no, you wasn't. You're waiting. Just go back and look at the weeks on Maggie's panel. Go back and look at the weeks that we were over there, right? It was jealousy. You felt it. You guys might not have said nothing. It was jealousy, right? Me just going over there casually kicking it, she had to portray a certain image of it, right? Like, oh, Maggie and Ralph want each other, so on and so forth. That's Lady T's analogy of what was taking place. That's Lady T pushing her agenda. And then she pushed it so tough that why Maggie falling for it, right? Why Maggie falling for it? None of this shit makes sense. Y'all want to put a narrative out there that oh look at Maggie and Ralph flirting and do, and then the comment section start they'll make a good couple, and then Lady T starts, and then next thing you know it's a title on AT2s or official King Pain is trying to make it seem like Maggie and Ralph flirting together da 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 da. Come on. Come on. You guys got to try a different like attack. You guys got to do something different. It's like the same thing. When I went to see Golden, you know what I mean? Y'all did the same thing. Y'all will do the same thing no matter what. It's because that's how y'all perceive the world. No one can just be cool with each other or anything like that. Everything has to come with that, right? They got to be doing something. They gotta be doing something. They together. They together. Like, are y'all serious? Are y'all grown? Are y'all grown? There was a time where y'all, you know what I'm saying, where people actually didn't try to broadcast what happened in their bedroom or, who they was with or all of that stuff. Like, y'all out here just, you know, I listen, um, I don't even get it. Like, I don't even think high school was this bad, to be honest. I don't even think high school was this bad. Anybody that want to join the panel, feel free to join the panel. I just don't even get it anymore. Like these people want to sit on here and trying to air out who's doing what with who, so on and so forth. Like, and the fact that Maggie trying to sit over there and do all of this flirtatious stuff, but then try to be like, he was in Maria's DMs. He was in Maria's DMs. And and he said something about paint cootie cat, da 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 da. Like, what the fuck, Maggie? Are you serious? Are you serious? That's why I keep on saying, like, how y'all really trying to play these old ass games and y'all grown? Y'all are grown ass people acting 16, 15 on the internet for clicks and views, trying to worry about who in somebody else's DMs and who's doing this and trying to talk about it for clout. And are y'all serious? Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I just don't get it. Like me personally, I just don't get it. I'm trying to like I'm trying to like put everything together in a sense of like, you know, understanding this shit. I'm trying to put it all together, but you know, at the same time, I'm also like conflicted because I'm just like confused. Like, y'all got to make this make sense. You know what I mean? This rhetoric. Um, I'm gonna need this to really make sense. You know, I need you guys to really make this make sense. You know, because I can't see myself falling victim to like concept, right? Y'all know that we would rather sit over here and talk about moon stars and quasars. You know what I'm saying? We would rather sit over here and talk about the Hercules constellation, Draconian constellation, Lyra constellation. We would rather sit over here and talk about that stuff than try to be in a conversation about, you know, who's slanging it and who can do this and who could do that. And I guess what? I was supposed to go up there and, you know, say how I can do this and how, you know, I make you feel like this and all the ways that I can do. Was that what I was supposed to do? So they can clip that and make it seem like I was doing this and doing that. What? Y'all tell me, what was someone supposed to do in a situation of that narrative, right? Because if it was the other way around, right? Because they said they got mad at Too Strong in them, right? They said Too Strong in them was doing this same thing. And then they get up there and do the same thing Too Strong in them doing, right? You gotta be cautious of, you know what I'm saying, how and who you put yourself around nowadays because it is energy transfer. That was one of the biggest energy transfers. Like that's how you know who's impacting who, right? Because you know, instead of like, you know, Maggie started drifting into that, and it's cool to drift into that, but you allowed that to be the control of your panel, right? To where as though Lady T created the narrative on your panel. And it's been happening more and more and more. Is she making it about her? She keeps making it about her. And y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it, right? You ain't never hear me have no type of real interaction with Lady T. You know what I'm saying? I keep it cordial, just speak, you know, howdy do's, so on and so forth, right? But the narrative is clear. And the more I try to not point it out, the more it keeps happening. It's how don't y'all see it? How don't y'all see it? It is a setup. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Maggie is and like you just said, an emotional abusive relationship. She is literally playing on Maggie's emotions based off of Maggie wanting a friend. It's still coercions of the heart, but she's playing on the fact that Maggie would want a friend on here. So she's using that and she keeps on tangling with it, tangling with it, tangling with it. And that's just the weirdest shit to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just the weirdest shit to me. You sitting here and now I want y'all to think about this. Now it went from Lady T to this happening, that happening, and now Maggie's page is in jeopardy. Maggie's about to get sued and the charge has been dropped on Lady T, and the charge has been dropped on Sean Davy Way, and they're not going at each other anymore. Lady T's not trying to put no defamation of character out there. Lady T's not trying to clean up her name. Lady T's not trying to do any of that. But now she got Maggie out here fighting tooth and nail for her own page as she sit there and laughs in Maggie's face and still sit there with Sean Davy Way playing in the background, laughing, talking about something. Oh, if I come over here and his voice plays just a little bit, is it gonna? You knew damn well there was copyrights. There were certain things around Sean Davy Way. You already knew all of that. But the way that y'all played Maggie to try to get her page, like that was fucked up. To pretend to be her friend just to fuck her over like that right in her face and then say, "You know what? Imma take a break from YouTube." That's fucked up. Your source of income is driving around in that truck. This could have been Maggie's source of income, but you played in her face and talking about, "Oh, that's my bitch. My bitch is coming with me. My bitch is coming with me." Da 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 da. Yeah, they all played the phone call conversation with Danny Robinson where she playing like she fighting for Maggie, like give my bitch her page back. Da 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 da. Da. Like that, man, that's a skit to pull Maggie closer in. So when she do ripped it, it can be that much more hurtful. And then what? 2 weeks from now, we're gonna be looking at Maggie on here crying about the friendship that she had with Lady T after Lady T crashed out on her. What the fuck? Lady T is going back over there to Sean Davy Ways and them table, the Knots table, whoever she's still kicking it with them. That's her circle. You can't tell. AT2 still calling her on the phone. You can't tell. That's her circle. That's her clique. She's still in Sean Davy Way's Discord. They don't see her sitting there. She making it seem like they that's her clique. She know that Sandiva is somebody that's over on TikTok. Sandiva is somebody that's over on TikTok. That's man, Maggie the only victim in this. Think about it. You attacking my friend's page like this, tearing her page down, and I'm sitting in your Discord listening to you, infatuated with your voice, talking about how I wanted to do this with you, and oh, I just wanted to give Sean Davy Way that chance, and da 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 da, and this, that, and the third. Come on. Come on. Every time she went up on Maggie's page, she made it about her main goal, sexualize herself. Right? Y'all don't see that? She started doing Jaguar Wright related shit, trying to take baths and do lives with herself in the baths and shit like that. So you making their narrative look true so that way they can have content. You're making the comparison between you and Jaguar Wright look true to build content. You're content creating with them by building this beef to build your page and so on and so forth. You don't think she recognized that spike in her numbers when she got 800 almost to 1,000 on her page? Come on. Come on. And let's just go a step further, right? Let's just go a step further, right? Why message me? Why are you messaging me on TikTok? Why are you messaging me on TikTok? Yo, I need your help. Or yo, I need help. Whatever. Why are you messaging me on TikTok, Lady T? For what? Why? Why? For what? Y'all think people gonna keep on trying to fall for them weird ass games that y'all playing? I don't give a fuck how long y'all been playing the game. It been a whole year over here. It's been a whole year over here. Appreciate the super chat, super sticker. A whole year over here on YouTube, and y'all still doing that same weird ass shit, trying to siphon people's energy, trying to make people, do a live about y'all, talk about y'all. Y'all want to be so infamous in the black tea sector. Who can be the most infamous in the black tea sector? Y'all fame is not based off of building y'all community. Y'all fame is not based off of doing good things in the community. Y'all fame is based off of who can tear down the collective the fastest and who can tear shit up the best. Huh? Huh? Who can we tear down? Ooh, who can we attack? Ooh, who face can we play in today? For clicks and views. For clicks and views. Who? Who can we manipulate today for clicks and views? Who can we play on today for clicks and views? At some point, people gonna get tired of that shit. And then when the people that really need help try to come out for help, they not gonna be able to get it because y'all keep playing this same weird ass game over and over and over and over and over again. Like, I don't want fake friends. I'm sorry. I don't want fake alliances. I'm sorry. That's why we ain't never really step out there and actually fight for Lady T because we knew it was fake. We knew it was fake. That's why we didn't jump out there and host no real strong live about Sean Davy Way or OKP. We knew it was fake. We knew it was fake. We gonna put ourselves out there, put our necks on the line. Somebody playing in our face. Hell no. Hell no. You think we about to put ourselves out there and do all of this fighting and the whole time you know what I'm saying? And then everybody, the war has started. The It's time to start striking people's pages and da 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 da. Like, how far back do we need to go before y'all realize this has always been the agenda? Huh? How far back do y'all need to go before y'all realize this has always been the agenda? Their agenda never changed. Do you hear me? Their agenda never changed. The tactic might have changed, the approach might have changed, but the agenda never, never changed. We're going to grow our pages and then we're going to start getting rid of their pages. That's it. And we wanted to give, everybody, uh, you know, we wanted to give everybody a fair shake in this and hope that we seen something different, but the same thing still came out. Aggie the Black, right? The Black Owl, right? She's sitting on here making it seem like Black Lives Matter, and she's playing this game on people's up. Like you're at 6K, 7K, setting the West is at 7. The goal is to get to everybody. Just did you. We're gonna get to 10K, then we're gonna move on up like the Jeffersons, and then we're gonna get them up out of here.
Oh yeah, especially 82 do not. They can all go away. They're such a disgrace.
The thumbnail that AT2 has been using with Jag's picture, that uh picture is copywritten by Jag. And I struck him for that, and YouTube still let him run with it. So that's why I say it's deeper.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just understand that YouTube picks and chooses their winners and their losers.
That's true.
Okay, TikTok. Here's what's going on. Over on YouTube, Jaguar Wright, and this is why I say they're playing in our face. Look at the panel, right? Look at the panel, right? This person, family is part of a pedophilia ring. This person used to work for the uh, Mexican mafia, which we know is a part of trafficking, right? These two people right here, just look like they don't mean no good. Look at the evil. Look at the evil. This looks like a panel full of evil. And listen to what they're saying. This is why I say they playing in my face. Listen to what Maggie says. We're all powerful white women.
We're learning. We're all powerful women and white. We're all white powerful women.
See? We're all powerful women and white. We're all white powerful women. Look at Ron.
I get it, okay? And you're even having a
Yeah, don't forget my status.
Listen to what Jaguar Wright say.
My white status. Tax time is coming.
You know how cringe that is. You know how cringe it is.
Listen to what Ron says.
When Gandhi's like, oh, I'm white now, I'm sitting here dying inside. I'm dying inside every time she
Wait
says
a minute though. She was called white by a fake Jamaican.
Oh, I know. I know the lore. I know the lore. It's just honestly, I just love you guys. I'm sorry that this problem was created because we're all awesome together. Not sorry, actually.
You see? And you tell me these people are about unity?
Y'all telling me that y'all don't see that they've been playing in our face this whole time. Huh? Y'all don't see that they've been playing in our face this whole time. Like, come on. Y'all gotta see it.
So, y'all tell me this makes sense. Please tell me if this makes sense or not. This is Ronnie Bowe. Ronnie Bowe is supposedly he was locked up with R. Kelly and he spent time with R. Kelly and he's advocating for R. Kelly. Ronnie Bowe got on the Sean Atwood show today, right? After all the controversy that's around him, and he decides to write a letter to President-elect Trump, right? Now, I want y'all to know, this is like some fifth grade, classroom stuff where you tell your fifth grade students, hey, write a letter to your president and so on and so forth. So he gets on the Sean Atwood show and he literally writes a letter to President Trump, right? And this is what he writes in the letter. He's asking President Trump to free Little Dirt and NBA Youngboy, two people that are beefing with each other and are literally like unaliving people. This person, he's going down for, creating mass unalivings in Chicago. This person's gone down for impersonating a doctor, getting pills and scripts. These are the people that. So, y'all tell me this.
Y'all don't see them playing in our face. Y'all don't see them playing in our face. Seriously. Huh?
This is the only time I'll do this. Thank you for letting me know that you're also broadcasting on TikTok. Are you also live streaming in Discord as well?
I'm on Twitch. I'm on TikTok. Yeah, we're on multiple platforms.
Got it. You have less than 20,000 subscribers on TikTok, don't you?
No, I actually
Yeah, you do, because I checked your
Hold
numbers.
on, let me talk.
I checked your numbers.
You are not going to talk over me if you ask me a question. On one page, I got 35K followers. On another
And
page,
guess
I got
what?
15K.
I have 3 pages.
Stop
and on
talking
all of
over-
those pages,
Stop
I
talking
have a
over.
250,000 followers.
Okay, your numbers. Wow, your
So
numbers.
do you understand what that means?
No, I don't understand what that means.
What
I don't
that
care what that
means
means.
is I'll be taking this video and uploading it to my TikTok. This is the only time I'll do this. Thank you for. We're filming. I'm filming this, dummy.
You think I care if you filming this? You
Of
think you
course
got to
you can.
Yo, stop insulting me.
Stop
You came
acting
up.
like Tanakh.
All right, well, stop insulting me.
I just want to ask Kai one question.
Okay, you can ask your question, but you're
He
gonna have to
sat with
stop with.
me for nearly 2 years. How is this bum getting more
You know
views
I'm
than
gonna mute her.
you?
You know I'm
How
gonna
does
mute
he
her.
get more views than you?
See, they'll go to insult again. Why are you trying to insult me?
It's sad.
TikTok, you know I'm gonna mute her. You know I'm not about to. You know I know. You know I play the mute game. I ain't
You
about to.
could do
Same game. Just over and
This is
over
the
and
only time
over
I'll
and
do this.
over and
Thank you for
over.
letting me know that you're also broadcasting.
Same game. Over and
Yes, I
over and
do.
over. Like, are y'all serious?
Of Black American woman I have a problem with.
Okay, Maggie. You know they do have apps if you want to play Words with Friends, right? They got an app for that. Literally, you can download an app. It's called Words with Friends, and it'll be a group of y'all playing a word game, right? You know for a fact that you have tore down multiple Black American women, right?
Just name them. Name
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna name one. Aaliyah. You said
Ali?
Aaliyah. Yes, you said Aaliyah was the perfect bottom bitch. That's what you said about Aaliyah. You
I
said
say this, Ralph.
you said, hold
You're
on. Why?
All
nah.
Why
all
can't
of
I
them might be
say that? I
working
can hurry
together.
up. I can put the
All
Nah.
of them.
conversation.
All of them might be
Nah.
working
Stop trying to
together.
make noises. Stop trying to make
Same
noises.
game, different
Stop
player.
Stop
trying to
it.
make
All of
noises.
them
Let me
might be
finish my
working together.
sentence.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah.
You and Jaguar was having a conversation. Jaguar said that she was
Of Black American woman I have a problem with.
okay, Maggie. So Murph got some pictures of you right now, then, huh?
I'm not saying
Well, I'm just trying to figure it out. I thought that was your fiance. I'm just saying.
it was a joke.
Oh, okay. So
I've been
Jack,
single for 3 years, my friend. Okay.
3 years. All right, go
Yes,
ahead.
I take
Go
I
ahead.
take time between breakup.
All right, you gonna make me come to Canada. Go ahead, send me some
Okay.
pictures.
Bye bye.
You have a great one. Thought she was gonna come up here and get an argument. I ain't arguing with none of y'all. Y'all want to make these motherfucking lies up and try to make it seem like y'all don't want to answer questions honestly. Then I'm not gonna ask y'all honest questions. I'm gonna shoot the shit just like y'all shoot the shit. I ain't about to ask y'all no honest shit because y'all ain't about to be honest. So what is the point? Jaguar, get the hell out of my backyard. I'm not letting you up. Get your ass out of here, Jaguar. Get the fuck off my panel. So Murph got some pictures of you right now, then, huh?
Same old, same old.
So Murph got some pictures of you right now.
Same
So
old,
if I
same
understand
old.
You
correctly,
called Aaliyah. Hold on. You called Aaliyah, right? The queen of R&B. You called her the perfect bottom bitch. Make it make sense.
well, I can make it make sense to you. So when Jack said it, I thought that it meant in a figurative sense that we were talking about the power couple because we all know that a pimp, and I thought it was an analogy and an allegory. I thought that it was the pimp, and he needs always the bottom bitch, like he needs someone to be like, let's say Diddy with what's her name, Christina, or Jeffrey Epstein with
Okay,
Ghislaine Maxwell.
so
So
you
that's
saying you
I
thought it was
thought it was an
a
analogy.
stronger woman. You thought it was a strong woman or a power couple.
Yeah.
Okay, I stand corrected on that because y'all women do use "be" as a powerful phrase now when y'all talk.
So
So
if I understand
you
correctly,
called Aaliyah. Hold on. You
Um, have we not been pointing this out?
my
Have we not been pointing this out?
Murph. Murph ain't nobody, guys. Murph is not nobody. Stop letting them up on y'all panels. Stop taking, psychiatric or any type of help from him. He's not telling y'all anything educational. He is not the person that he say he is, right? So here it says, get whatever they need. I find myself in the same boat, can't get nothing. I got taken to the hospital by the paramedics, locked in a room for 4 hours, and told to go home. The only reason why I'm posting this message is because things need to change. There are cuts in mental health service every single year, and we all just sit back and carry on regardless. I know it is not easy, but please be mindful, right? And he goes on to say, this is not a post for pity. It is a post for realistic, whatever. We can't keep carrying Murph. Murph ain't nobody, guys.
Listen to me.
Funding, right? Here you go.
The
Homeless people
scammers
looking
keep
over
scamming. The games
homeless
keep
money.
playing.
This is all the stuff. This is the one of the places that Murph go. He used to, right? Murph's a crowdfunder, professional crowdfunder. You got to be careful with these people, you know?
How many times, you know? We keep showing y'all birds of a feather that flock together. We keep pointing it out. They keep trying to get us in the mix.
Her and Ayasha made content off of destroying Wolf Coochie's nephew and saying that this 13-year-old don't care about age. This 13-year-old has a sick mind. This 13-year-old is disturbed. All of this stuff about this 13-year-old. Why would we send our kids to that so she can do the same thing with our kids? If she did that shit with Wolf Coochie kids, and think about that. She's got a fake Muppet kid that she is literally allowing to smoke. It's a fake Muppet baby. She ain't even being a parent to that.
And it keeps going and going and going. See, we got multiple receipts that we can just keep playing back.
Her and I. You thought you got away with that shit you said on Popcorn Planet? Nope, I clipped it all, Jaguar. All the shit that you said on Popcorn Planet. You know that hour and 44 minutes that you did on Popcorn Planet that they cut down to 27 minutes? I caught your ass. I clipped it all. I mean, he's serious though.
He's an idiot.
He is serious. Look at his thing.
Flipped everything.
Who? Well, I'm serious. I don't. I'm not as averse.
Yeah,
to
all you have to do
What?
is
I
go
thought
into
it's all
the
Absolutely.
Dallas
I ain't
County-
gonna stop.
record.
You go into the Dallas County portal and you put it.
I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna keep my foot on their neck.
We've been pointing it out this whole time.
Even
It's
the
an
person that's not in my
endless
Discord.
game. She
What's Martin?
paints,
What's going on?
Lady T,
Hey, what's up, bro?
this
How you doing?
person.
I'm great, man. Even on my worst day. How's everything with you?
Good, good, good. Thank you for
winning any
having me
money?
up.
You
I
winning any
appreciate
money in
it.
the casino? I see you in the casino. You winning any money? You losing all your money.
Listen, I'm trying to win, but it ain't working. Damn it.
Damn, man, you just fucking with the wrong slot machines. I'm gonna tell you a little secret, right? All right, so when you walking around and you looking at the slot machines, right? You got to look for the slot machines whose numbers is in between 29 and 31,000, right? These numbers have to pay out.
It's not even fun anymore, right? You know what I'm saying? The chess game is so easy. The chess game that they keep playing is so easy that it's like, come on. Like, can somebody please give me a challenge in this game? If this is the Hunger Games, somebody give me a challenge.
Is that Marina?
including his job at Def Jam when he signed Rihanna when she was underage.
Oh, we talking about Lucid.
No, Lucian Grange, that's the person who runs Universal.
Okay.
That would
So
be
we
Lior's boss too.
oh
You on the
so
screen because I get to
all
do what
right.
I want to do when I go live.
So
That's
where
why
No,
you on the screen. What you mean why you on the screen? You on the screen because I get to do it's my live. I get to put up who I want to put up in my live. What are you talking about? That's what's wrong with y'all in the black tea sector. Y'all think that y'all get to dictate how somebody else go about their life, and you don't get the you can't say nothing about me. What you saying about me? Da 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 da. Da. Watch the live, nigga. You want to know what was said about you? Watch it. Why my face on the screen? Why am I over here? Nigga, bro. When y'all sit there and y'all talk about me on y'all panels, when y'all sit there and talk shit, I said nothing. AT2, you sat there and did a whole lot. You did multiple lives about me already. Go back. That's why I think something's wrong with y'all because y'all think that y'all can talk about people. Y'all think that y'all can add people to the mix. Remember, when the racist shit took place, you added me to that mix. Every little bullshit. You mentioned me in your live numerous times, AT2. Why the fuck is you making it seem like nobody can mention you when you mentioned me already a bunch of times? Make it make sense, bro. You don't make sense. You don't make sense at all. Oh my God. Now time doesn't exist. Ralph, that was back in April. Get over it. Well, AT2, that was a couple of minutes ago. Get over it, okay? Your picture was up a couple of minutes ago. Get over it. Huh? It was 5 minutes ago when your picture was up, AT2. Get over it. That's in the past, AT2.
So
oh,
when do Marina
see, I
Brockovich
just
come
know
in?
what I'm talking about.
So when do Marina Brockovich come in?
Number one, her name is Marina Abramovich.
Marina Abramovich.
That's her name.
Yeah, when did she come in?
He's been studying with her for almost 2 decades now. Z
Both
didn't
of them.
invest into anything. Jay
Yeah,
Z was placed there by his very white. Z
both
didn't
of them.
invest in. Why did you just lie and said that you saw me on that birds panel? I haven't been there at all.
You
Why would
remember
you lie
this?
and say that?
Yeah, I cooked Jaguar in
Time has been
every
blocking them. She's
encounter.
been blocking them.
No,
Listen,
nope, that's not.
every single time we talked to Jaguar, we cooked. We cooked her every single time. This is why they're scared to come up on the panel. This is why they're scared to talk to me. This is why they're scared to have the conversation. This is why they don't want to have a conversation with me because they can't. They can't. They can't remember the facts. They done did this story over and over again so much they can't even remember. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people is 5 years in repeating the same story. They don't know if it's, you know what I'm saying? You talk to Jaguar, you could just throw different things out there. Like, oh, so what happened with you and Essie Barry? She don't remember like the characters. She don't remember the people. So when you bringing up the people, that's the shocking markers. That's the, you know what I mean? You got to hit them with these shocking facts. You know what I mean? You got to throw these shocking facts out there at them. You know what I mean? The ones that they keep on trying to act like they don't remember. You know what I'm saying? Jaguar come over here, I say, oh, Jaguar. So, you know, what happened with Courtney Burgess saying that you used to make your son sit in the corner and watch. And, you know what I mean? Like just shit that they act like they don't want to remember, you know? Mushera, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Not me. That's the fake Jag. You want to know who first started really running hard with fake Jags in the chat? to make people think that it was me in the chat and go back and forth with me and say things about me?
Ain't nobody beefing with
No.
AT2, man. Y'all tripping it. We ain't
Who's
beefing
the
with
person
nobody
that
over
really,
here.
really, really
We
started
pointing
beefing
shit
with
out.
Jack
That's
in the
it.
chat?
We ain't beefing
Matter
with
of fact,
nobody.
all of your friends
You know what I'm
have
saying?
their own
We
fake
pointing
chat
shit
accounts.
out, and we gonna
So when they
continue to
can't get
point
me
shit
to
out.
show up, so when I don't pop up, they just sit there and type in the chat and argue with themselves.
That's what Jaguar does. Jaguar pretends and make fake accounts and sit in the chat and argue with herself. Y'all don't remember that whole night she act like Jay-Z or one of Jay-Z representatives was in the chat and she was arguing with him. You know what I'm saying? 3 something o'clock in the morning. She arguing with somebody in the chat. She's talking about that's Jay-Z in the chat, and she did a whole 6 hour live. Y'all remember when she was, you know what I'm saying, running that damn shower water from 12 o'clock at night to like 7 o'clock in the morning so nobody in the hotel room can have hot water. Y'all remember when she ran that damn shower water and I was like, we was sitting over here. We like, yo, why is she running that hotel shower water like that? It was like 6 hours went by and she was just running that shower water. I said, nah, Jaguar gotta be diabolical for that. She knows she clocking out, she leaving that hotel the next day. But what she doing is she running the hot water out so nobody else in the hotel can get hot water when they wake up in the morning and they got to go to work and do this or do that. She literally running the hot water all night just so when they wake up, they ain't got no hot water to take a shower and shit. She diabolical for that. I ain't never seen nobody just pay a hotel back like that. Oh, y'all want to try to put me out? Okay. And just run the damn shower like, yo, AT2, man, chill out with those variations of disrespect over here, man. What the hell wrong with you, bro? Have some respect. Chill out, bro. You say that shit for your panel. Say the disrespect for your panel over there. You know what I'm saying? You go in somebody else's house and start disrespecting people in that person's house. What wrong with you? Huh? Respect the house you step foot in. Nigga, don't come disrespect people over here. Go disrespect people over there in your space. Don't come over here try to disrespect people. What wrong with you? That's what y'all think. Y'all keep on thinking y'all can treat people like peons or peasants or whatever. Nigga, keep that disrespect to a minimum and keep that shit on your side. Don't bring that shit over here. Don't bring that shit over here. Cause that's the shit I will start beefing with you about when you start disrespecting people in the comment section. Bro, you a clown. You a clown, bro. We don't have to disrespect you. You disrespect yourself. We don't have to disrespect you. You disrespect yourself, right? You're the one that's in topics of conversation or what's on your PC. You're the one that's living in your uncle's basement doing favors for him. You the one that like that controversy that's going on around you. You smell like earwax when you got out of the Knott's car. You disrespect yourself, bro. We don't have to disrespect you. You need to go talk to OKP, go talk to the Knot, go talk to the real people that's disrespecting you. Don't come over here and make it seem like just because your picture was up in the fucking backdrop, somebody disrespected you. Go take it out to the real people that's fucking disrespecting you, defaming your character, shit like that. Don't come over here and try to pop shit over here. Go pop shit to the ones that's popping shit to you. That's the shit that I be talking about. That's that high school shit. Nigga, you in a fight with somebody else, but you want to try to go take it out on the people that's laughing. No, focus on the fight that you in. You want to try what you laughing at? I take you out. Take your stupid ass and pay attention to the fight that you in. Nigga, don't try to look around and be like, what y'all looking at? What y'all laughing for? Nigga, focus. Focus on the fight you in. Fuck you talking about? Nigga want to come over here and try to be like, shit, what y'all laughing for? What y'all laughing for? I'll fight one of y'all. No, nigga. Go figure out what's going on with the OKP thing, the Sean Davy Way thing. Y'all niggas be acting like y'all got bigger fish to fry, but then y'all don't go fry that fish. Y'all always be acting like y'all got bigger fish to fry, but then we'll never see y'all frying that fish. Go fry the bigger fish. Fuck you over here for? Huh? Trying to get a hall pass. Nah. Go finish your food. Go finish your food before you put out on before you try to put us on the plate. You know what I'm saying? Go finish your food before you try to put us on the plate. Cause I promise you, we gonna make you feel a certain type of way. We gonna make you feel a certain type of way. I promise you we are. I'm talking about, I'm talking about really feel a certain type of way. Like really feel a certain type of way. Not on no, da 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 da. Like, nah. We'll really make you feel a certain type of way. And think about it. And really think about it. Cause you really can't pop shit like that over here. You can't pop shit. You can't do no Tony the Tiger shit. You can't be like, oh, I beat his ass. I do this. You can't say none of that shit about me. None of that. None of that. Everybody see the build separation. I'm 6'5", 215 pounds, athletically built. You funny body built, 5'6". Please do not try to talk none of that shit. Don't do none of that shit. None of that. Keep that shit to a minimum. I promise you. Keep that shit to a minimum. Y'all do all of that fake shit over here. Y'all do all of that fake shit. You know the type. Loud as a motorbike, but wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight.
I said what I said, better clock it, clock it. Headstone heavy on the topic, clock it. No edit, no debit, deposit, clock it. 10 toes down, 10-fold, no swap, clock it. I said what I said, better clock it. Barcode stamped on the docket, clock it. Raw tone set in the socket, clock it. When I lock in, whole room gon' clock it. Stand on the statement, planted and blatant. Granted and standards, panic, contagious, demanding the payment, handed to greatness. Candid and dangerous, brand is outrageous. Clock face, cadence, second-hand tension, pressure, compressing the lessons. I'm flexing, weaponized rhetoric, definite presence. Stepping on skeptics, I set the direction, say less. I press lines, measured and meant, descended and cemented, sentence relentless. Entered the session, bent it and blended, mended the metric, rendered it endless. No backspin tactics, no cap and captions. Fact check traction, exact with action. Stack that passion, black belt rapping, snap track cracking. This impact lasting. I said what I said, better clock it, clock it. Headstone heavy on the topic, clock it. No edit, no debit, deposit, clock it. 10 toes down, 10-fold, no swap, clock it. I said what I said, better clock it. Barcode stamped on the docket, clock it. Raw tone set in the socket, clock it. When I lock in, whole room gon' clock it. Prime time and climb by climbing. Mind wide eye, design divine in it. Line by line, I line my rhyming. Spine stays solid, no sign of sliding. Grind more militant syllables, venomous. Minimal limits, I pivot with emphasis. Digital dividends, critical sentences. Riddle them, hit them with literal genesis. No fold, no flinch, no fracture phase. Bold in the cold, no actor ways. Cold in the scroll, that's capture rage. Gold in the mold, I master blaze. One take wonder, no retake hunger. Flow freight train with the great weight thunder. Whole lane under, no break, stay runner. Say what I said, can't shake that number. I said what I said, better clock it. Stone cut tone.
Don't cut tone, can't block it.
Post that post.
Post that quote, can't crop it.
10 toe set.
10 toe set, can't stop it.
I said what?
I said what I said, better
Cold
clock
squad
it.
seal.
Cold squad sync, we lock it.
Word
Lock
bond
it.
seal.
Word bond seal, no pocket.
I said what?
I said what I said, now clock it.
I
Clock
said
it.
what? I said what I said, better clock
Clock it. Headstone heavy on the topic. Clock it. No edit, no debit, deposit. Clock it. 10 toes down, 10-fold, no swap it. Clock it. I said what I said, better clock it. Barcode stamped on the docket. Clock it. Raw tone set in the socket. Clock it. When I lock in, whole room gon' clock it. Go stare, blow flare, no fear motion. Low gear coasting, whole year focus. Go tear quotes in a slow burn moment. Pro tier flow, that showtime focus. Stand tall, can't stall my stance. And landmine lines don't cross my dancing. Headline mind, advance my plans. And deadline grind, enhance my brand. Say it clear, no static tone. Gravitone bars, that's granite stone. Carry my weight, no chaperone. Heavy is the head with the crown I own. No bluff in the cuff, I'm cut precise. Yeah, rush get crushed when the pressure rise. Yeah, hush when I touch that mic device. Yeah, clutch with the vice, that's checkmate twice. Yeah, low voice, poise choice, that's quiet command. No noise, just poise, I tighten the plan. Close range focus, I guide with the hand. Whole game notice when I rise and expand. Yeah, steel spine posture, composure lock. Yeah, no need to boast when the aura talks. Yeah, slow walk in, trust the floorboards not. Yeah, so sharp presence, the door stays watched. And you can feel that shift when the tempo bend. Center of the room, that's where I stand. Yeah, never fold under pressure or trend. I set the tone, they echo again. Yeah.
Lower your tone when you speak my name. Slow down, baby, don't play that game. I don't chase, I replace, maintain. You step out of line, I realign your frame. Easy now.
Come closer, behave. Know you like how I dominate space. Soft touch, firm grip, set the pace. Smile sweet while I put you in your place and whisper low.
You know I don't repeat. Stand tall, but you melt when we meet.
Say what I said, now take that seat.
Clock it, baby, that's elite.
That's a what? Yeah, I said what I said, better clock it. Whole room froze when I rocked it. Clock it. No rewrite, no crop it. Clock it. Playing my flag, can't stop it. Clock it. I said what? I said what I said. Big boss talk.
Get boss talk, can't block it.
Word bond seal.
No bond seal, no pocket.
I said when
I lock in, whole room gon'
I said what?
I said what I said, better clock it, clock it. Headstone heavy on the topic, clock it. No.
And that's why I said, like, listen, y'all can keep trying that shit with somebody else. Like, you know, even if you go back to the old Discord, you know, going all the way back, we've been telling y'all about the games. We've been pointing out these games. It's not nothing different. Like I said, the only thing that they keep on trying to change is the characters. They keep on trying to change the characters, right? This whole, you know, Carl thing and how you think Carl is still so buddy with the knot, and they trying to make it seem like the knot wasn't in Dubai last year, like he didn't go visit Dubai last year, like he didn't go spend time there. It was right before the Diddy trial. Remember, he tried to say he lost his wallet and stuff. He got stuck in Dubai. You remember that shit? He got stuck out there. And he had to go. He needed she paints to get him to the Diddy trial, and get him back over here. He tried to make it seem like he lost his phone and all of that shit. Y'all remember that shit? Why y'all trying to act like y'all don't remember that? You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's good? What's good? Trevor Green, what's good with you? Huh? Why y'all trying to act like y'all don't remember this? Huh? We watched all of this play out already. We seen it did all of it already. This high school ass rhetoric, fake ass shit. You know what I'm saying? We watched this already. Huh? Thank you, She Paints, for taking care of my hotel fees the past 2 weeks in New York City. Love is love. Hmm. Hmm. Love is love. Where'd you get that from? Who you trying to sociopath and still? Huh? They was against it because they was mad that they didn't think of it first. All these people, they mad because they didn't think of pushing the idea of love is love first. They mad that they didn't come up with it first. Our whole everything, how we did it. Look, why you think they got a Discord now that they watching stuff in? Who you think came over here and made them? They was on Patreon. They was on those other platforms. Who came over here and woke them up to Discord? These people didn't know what Discord was. We was in the Discord watching them in the Discord, and they put their spies and minions in to tear down our Discord, and then they want and build the Discord like it was their idea to build Discord. Yes, they might have had Discord, but they wasn't occupying that space in Discord. They didn't even know that they can make, once they knew that they can make money off Discord and people can subscribe to their Discord, then all of them ran over to Discord. But who told them that they can make money on Discord? We did. We pointed out that Discord, because that's when Discord had just opened up for people to make money on Discord, when we came over here and told them that. So they came and destroyed our Discord and then went and started making people pay for their Discord. Come on. Who y'all fooling? Who is y'all fooling? It's the same game over and over and over and over again. Huh? Just change out the characters. That's all. Just change out the characters. And if a character become too much, then we'll just get rid of them. You know? If a character become too much, we'll just get rid of them. You know? These people was trying to get me to come over to their panel. DJ Genesis trying to get me to come over to her panel, talk about EFI, talk about this. This is how they gain information. When you make your rounds thinking that you accepted in the open space, when you make your rounds thinking that they trying to get you over there because they like you, and oh, you got so much, in your mind, you can come over here and let's talk and da 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 da. That's their way of gaining information on you so they can later use it to attack you. That's it. All of this play nice in your face shit, act like they cool with you shit. That, and then what they do is they'll get somebody else to attack you so they can still have plausible deniability. Like, I didn't know that person was going to do that. I didn't know that person was going to take the information. How was I supposed to know that that person was going to take the information from the conversation and use it? Da, 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 da. Oh, you right. You right. You right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Same game.
When it happened, you would think that these people would learn. I guess they're just desperate and need a big distraction.
What? Tevin Campbell sued you?
No, he threatened to sue me just like Brian is doing. And guess what happened? He did nothing.
Let me guess. He called you. He said, "Can we
Nope,
talk
nope,
for a
nope. I didn't even
minute?"
talk to Tevin. Tevin knew better to
No.
call me. He was too ashamed to call me because I was telling the truth. Instead, he came out the closet and it really, really, really made a great change for his career. Actually, me sharing that story gave him some of the freedom of his life back that he had lost many years ago.
Well, what about Stone saying that 6 other people are going that he know of is going to be suing you too? What do you
Who?
think all of this about? You think this is just to hush you up, or you think this is just to like
Of course
put
it
more?
is. It's to hush me up or to scare my when it happened. You would think that these people would learn. I guess they're just trash. It's played out. It's whack. It's a Jerry curl. It's a Jerry curl
So
that's
what's
that's
your
looking
next
for
steps
a
then?
Pepsi can and a lighter. What do you mean? The next steps is what they've always been: full exposure and the
Repeat,
end of
repeat,
the
repeat.
entertainment reign of terror on human life and our communities. That's what it is.
Are you
It's what
going to
it's
go to
always
court?
been.
Are you going to go to court and
I don't know who says that I'm homeless, but clearly you don't know. Oh, that's Ruth. Oh, that's that toothless Ruth bitch.
I
You
don't know
should
who
see a
that is.
real picture of her. She is ugly as the ruthless in your chat that's sitting here. She's one of the
No,
Avenger
I see
people.
somebody in
And
the
she
chat,
used to
but I
be a
don't.
crown person. Yeah, no,
But
I'm
that's what
telling
I'm
you who she
saying.
is. She's been around for five. Actually, she's been around for a long time, but she's been.
You better talk the Sean Davy way
So all
now.
right, you nobody
You
knows
were
who's stalking
recruited
you.
to come here
Ask,
and
ask,
mess me with them. You were
I was not
recruited for this, bro.
recruited.
Come on, man.
Let me ask you, who told you I was recruited?
Really?
Who told you I was recruited?
see the
Love
lies.
Jones. She was
Love Jones
running
did
around
not tell
telling
you that.
everybody.
Love
Like,
Jones did not tell you that.
yes, number one, she didn't tell me that. She told my spy that. And then that's why I put the information out to make sure that it got
It's
out
never
and it
ending,
got out
Trevor.
because
Trevor
I wanted
Green.
him to know you was
It's
recruiting
never
people. I'm the one that
ending.
told. I'm the
Like
one that
it,
slipped
you
the
can
word
go
to
back and
Tata
get so many
over here.
clips
No,
Oh, so
from
you
you
ain't
the
gonna
one
those
that
slide
put
up
me
four
under
in
that.
or
his
I
ear
think it
and
was
caused
four
him
or
to
three
be jealous of
conversations.
me and think that I
Right?
was doing some funny
I
stuff.
mean, it wasn't me per se that did it, but it was someone that, I used to get information where I needed to go. Yeah, I did that.
Okay, now
Sure
let me
did.
ask you a question. If I can show you proof that I did not get recruited from nobody, right? Would you then feel so? All right.
See what I'm saying? It's never ending. This is a repeated game. They gonna keep on doing this repeated game over and over and over and over and over. And ain't nobody interact with Jaguar the way that we did over here when we came over here. Everybody was acting like, they were scared, letting Jaguar say whatever, bully panels, you know what I'm saying, show her breastises on panels to get people's pages. She was bullying YouTube. She was bullying the black T sector. This shit was the Jaguar right sector before we came over here. When we came over here and knocked her off her damn pedestal, then it changed to the black T sector. This shit was not the black T sector when we came over here. This shit was the Jaguar right sector, right or wrong. This shit was the Jaguar right sector. Yeah, because when Angie Stone passed, they Jaguar tried to start she tried to go over to the Angie Stone sector. Cut it out. Cut it out. You can go back about a year ago and hear them talking about how it was the Jaguar right sector. Go listen to King World. Go listen to OKP. Go listen to uh Trees. Go listen to matter of fact, go listen to go listen to Danny Robertson. Go listen to Danny Robertson a year ago. Danny Robertson was saying, it's the Jaguar right sector, Jaguar right sector, Jaguar right sector. Oh, so you've been around for that long and you don't see the repeated bullshit. You mean to tell me you've been around since 2022 and you don't see the repeated game? That shit was the Jaguar right sector. That shit changed about 16 months ago, maybe, to the black tea sector. When we started, matter of fact, not even that long ago. Man, y'all motherfucker wasn't talking about black tea sector until about 8 months ago. Cut it out. Up to 8 months. Y'all, that's y'all way of trying to reinvigorate the sector, vamping it back up, I guess. How? How am I giving Yo, be quiet. Be quiet. My opinion on this sector is not misinformation. Be quiet. I don't even think you know what misinformation is. Y'all just be trying to say shit like y'all know what y'all saying. Just say shit like y'all know what y'all saying. You're giving misinformation about a fucking sector. About a sector. I'm giving misinformation about a sector, not a diagnosis, not a person's life, wealth, health, or none of that shit. About a sector. I'm giving misinformation about when a sector changed into the black tea sector or started calling itself the black tea sector. Y'all are just black people on YouTube who's trying to gang up. This is YouTube. This ain't no fucking documented information. This ain't in the history books of the world. That don't even make sense what you're saying. You act like there's a definition or an accurate place that we can go find out the history of this, like it's in books, like they're teaching this to people in school. The history of YouTube. The black tea sector became the black tea sector in 2022. Why don't you ask Siri, when did the black tea sector become the black tea sector? That's how you prove if I'm giving out misinformation. Google research this shit and let's see if it's misinformation. That's how you know y'all will say anything. Google it. Say, hey, Alexa, when did the black tea sector become the black tea sector? Like this is a historical fucking fact or something, huh? Talking about you giving out misinformation. Act like we talking about the crucifixion of Christ or some shit. And I said Christ wasn't in the middle. He was on the right side. You giving out misinformation. Get your ass out of here. Don't even know the definition of misinformation.
You know, lately a nigga been fighting a whole lot of demons.
Whole lot of demons.
A lot of shit we do gonna have consequences, but we gotta be ready for them. Emergency, I just got out of surgery. I'm having problems with my heart and it won't work. I did some shit in my past and it's cursing me. I'ma stay right here on this toxic, gonna take breath from me. I'm sipping his hand and taking pain and it ain't helping. Finally nigga going against the grain and that's just stressing me. I pray to God that God have mercy. I'm living a crazy life. I just shot at a nigga for talking some shit on the gang, he paid the price. I was young in the rush for the money, my hunger for paper, it saved my life. And that shit can save tonight. If you wanna lick shit, we can get rich quick, we can get paid tonight. Yeah, go. Dollar bill, y'all. Everybody want the money, everybody want this shit. Everybody want the money, but don't wanna go down. You'll do anything to get it, but where you gonna go after? Shit, gotta think about it. 187. Murder by eye, nigga. You killed a nigga, you don't know him. You gon' go to heaven. Gotta chalk that shit over, dog. Real talk. Hey. Fight my demons. So many demons. Me up against these demons. Get these demons. Fight my demons. Fight my demons.
Fighting my
It's me against these demons.
me against these demons. I'm fighting these demons up in the ghost.
I'm fighting these demons. I'm on the ropes. They came with a beam up under my coat. Get hit in the spleen if you want to smoke.
That money be green. I'm looking so clean.
Remember they laughed at me and choked.
Game the nigga they choke.
Turn that nigga you go. My little nigga don't follow no code. Follow no code.
No code. My niggas follow me like the Pope.
Stand on my word and stand by the consequence. They say I'm heartless. Thanks for the compliment. I see you dead, homie. You're the company. VMG gang and bitch fit incompetent. Don't wanna hear that shit. I gotta kill that shit. Lethally militant. I can get ignorant. We not considerate. Niggas do silly shit. We get to drilling shit. Guilty and innocent.
Don't give a fuck about bystander.
I can pull up in the
Hotliner. Don't take no slander. Don't take no slander.
Dollar bill, y'all. Everybody want the money. Everybody want this shit.
Everybody want the money, but don't wanna go down, down, down.
Do anything to get it, but when you gonna go down? Shit.
And I want to break this down, what you're seeing right here, right? These is like the targeted. This is why I said Jay-Z is exposing Jaguar rights connection with this whole Trump thing, right? It's Internet Research Agency agenda, right? Where they produce a lot of false social media accounts across platforms, post as ordinary citizens to post diversion content, organize events, and amplify misinformation. That's what's happening right now. These people are amplifying the bullshit that's going on. That's why Jaguar got an award for this shit, because they didn't think that she can pull this off, right? They didn't think that she can pull this off. This level of whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Misinformation, generating controversial, managing teams from the UK, Canada, US, Australia, account clusters, global. You're watching this take place. We might be titling it as the troll farm over here in the black tea sector. We might be saying that, oh, it's the troll farm, it's this, it's that. It's levels to this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's why Jay-Z said those shots came from, higher up. Those shots, you know what I'm saying, the Republicans higher up, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Infiltrate Hollywood, music industries, entertainments, online applications, news and media, sports, spiritual and religion. You're watching this. You're watching this take place. You might not understand it. You might not really know how it's working, but look at the cartoon pattern in the background that we got back there, right? Look, it's Atwood's at the top. You see Atwood's picture at the top. If you turn your phone sideways, y'all can't really see it on your phones and stuff like that. But Atwood, Beverly, Maggie, Jaguars in the middle. You see Big Homie CC. You see the knot. We've been trying to point this out to y'all, man. Y'all think we gonna fall for the bullshit we've been trying to point out? We've been the ones over here trying to point it out to y'all. We've been the ones over here telling y'all. How y'all making it seem like we the ones telling y'all the shit that's going on? What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? We've been trying to tell y'all the depths of this and how deep it goes. Conspiracy theorists everywhere. Beware. We've been over here trying to tell y'all, hey, listen, they started the psychological war games. They playing, so on and so forth. But look, we've been trying to tell y'all, it's levels to it. We've been pointing it out. Okay, cool. Maybe they're the ones who think that they can do it. Like maybe they're the ones like, yeah, we're gonna take him down, da 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 da, or take whoever down, whatever. We try to tell Maggie not to get caught up in it. Just keep doing your thing, so on and so forth. Like, what you gonna do if you warn somebody multiple times? You know, hey, stay focused on Atwoods. It's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's just all crazy. You know what I mean? But what can you do? Like, what can you do? You know, we just over here like, we got it though. We got it. Despite how they want to make it look, we got it. We in good shape. You know what I'm saying? We all state. We in good hands. You know what I mean? We like all state. We in good hands. So we good. We just got to continue focusing on us, continue building. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Lady T, like they all, come on, man. That money talk more than anything. So when you got people, when you going against people that's throwing money around and you trying to come with a moral compass or whatever it is, man, listen, they going to throw some money around real quick. You think it's a coincidence that Sean Way is going through the extent of trying to sue somebody's page? Sean Way don't even know how to push no paperwork to sue somebody's page. So who's helping him? Who's working with him? You think it's a coincidence that Jaguar Wright was trying to sue Maggie? You think that's a coincidence? That's a strategic plan to you know what I'm saying? That's all a strategic plan, all of them, you know? That's all a strategic plan. It's just like sacrifices, right? So it's like, you know, in a sense, carpe diem, right? One hand wash the other, you know, both wash the face, right? Quid pro quo protocols, right? So in a situation like this, let's say me and Maggie are the anonymies, right? So in an agreement plan, it would be like, like a sit down at the table, right? So Danny Robinson says, like, you got to get rid of Maggie, right? And then, Jaguar say, well, you got to get rid of Ralph DeWise, right? So then they both play the game where it's like they, you know what I'm saying? So Danny Robinson has to try to get rid of me, so on and so forth. And then Jaguar will have to try to get rid of Maggie, right? So it didn't work. So now they got to go back to the drawing board, you know what I'm saying? And then try again. And then, do you get what I'm saying? Like it's repetitive. Like this is repetitive. Like it's bullshit. It's bullshit. The only people that's getting played is the people who don't really know about it. You know what I mean? Maggie sitting over there, going through the up and downs, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? And Lady T sitting there laughing in her face, so on and so forth, but still trying to sexualize herself and Sean Davy Way as like this. And we would have, and the girl, and da 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 da, and this, that, and the third. And come on. And then that the page is pretty much gone because you just now allow her to practice brigading on your page while his whole Discord listen to her telling people to go strike somebody's page on your page, knowing that that's brigading. So you just watched her play in your face. You know what I'm saying? You just watched her play in your face. And she's gonna try to play it off like, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. Yes, you do. Because y'all do this all the time. They do this all the time. Huh?
I wonder, who are you? Why do you stand tall? Where you get wisdom from? Are you really
Nobody
this
told y'all that
strong?
they love you today. Let me
Off
be the
the
first, but
wise
not the
over
last, to
here,
tell you that I love you.
off the wise
Right?
over
I gotta
there.
go. I gotta
I'll
go
be
take care
there
of a bunch
when
of
you
stuff.
stand.
I got some stuff going on in the
Interfere
real
with
world
that.
that's
We
going to be
don't
great for us as we grow and move forward. I got some real life stuff going on that's about to turn out great for us. We are winning all the way around the board. You know, no matter how they try to manipulate it, no matter how they try to play this, listen, we really winning all the way around the board. We got so much positive stuff happening around us. I look forward to the victories. I look forward to our future endeavors, right? I promise you, as long as we remain humble, remain like just have gratitude and everything, like we have great things happening around us. We can't allow their negative to affect that. We have to continue with inside of ourselves to stay on that positive path, right? And listen, if they come at us, listen, they know damn well that I'm built for it. Like, so they can play the game, you know what I'm saying? But they not going to stop me from building this collective and protecting the people that do come into this collective space. You know what I mean? If you are part of the Atlas family, if you are part of it, then you know what it is. It comes with a hell of a masculine energy that stands 10 toes down for y'all. Fuck all of that back and forth. Y'all ain't never seen me switch up. Y'all seen me point some shit out to try to correct some shit, but y'all ain't never see me switch up. And just because I might have had or told y'all about yourself at one point or told y'all that listen, that's part of it. That's part of it. If you really believe in it, if you really, you're going to put your feelings and emotions to the side and you'll be able to look at it from that other person's perspective or point of view and be like, you know what? You're right. You never wavered. You did the shit that and you got out the way. You never really wavered. Yeah, sometimes y'all might have got me in my feelings or I might have responded out of feelings, but I always bounce back and remain focused on the real unity, the real love, unconditional. That's what we out to set. We out to show people a level of unconditional love. They playing games with it. Get back to yourself.
Get back to yourself. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah, yeah. Every thought sensor. They don't like it when we speak. When we beat, they're living under pressure. It's not a life for the weak or the meek. Gotta rise that temperature. It's real cold in these streets. Bring the heat. A spiritual venture. Gotta watch who you greet, who you meet. You know you do right, so they tell you you're wrong. Put up a fight, they don't like that you're strong. Crave that control, so they string you along. Catch a break, that shit's prolonged. When you know you don't belong, so it's back to the same old con. With a song, bringing facts, so they want you gone. Get back to yourself. Why you tryna please these thieves? They don't wish you well. They don't wish you well. Take and throw it in your face like a show and tell. Swimming in a world of snakes. Open gate to hell as they yell. Get back to yourself.
Back to yourself.
Get back to yourself. Talk that talk. Walk that walk. Represent for the flock. Time weighing like a boat of tick-tock. No promise, no hope, no joy from the clock. Just annoyance when they circle and they watch on top. Ooh, that can never be I. Set the mindset of a guy who believes in the lie. Got no feelings, can't cry. Hand over your money as you watch them feast with the beast. And how dare you reap a reward. Stay poor, stay lured, stay quiet, stay norm. Now's not the time to give in or give up. Can't blame their way when you find yourself stuck.
Love is
Don't
love.
be surprised when they show
Y'all
you
have a
fake
great
love.
day.
And that's a message from the God above. The real ruler, millimeter, taking shots, aiming for your bluff. You don't like it, oh well, tough. Suck it up, get back to yourself. Why you tryna please these thieves? They don't wish you well. They don't wish you well. Then throw it in your face like a show and tell. Swimming in the world of snakes. Open gate to hell as they yell. Get back to yourself. Get back to yourself. King of wands, use your freedom as a pawn. Not too fond of any bond. The grass ain't greener when it comes to your lawn. Shit ain't bright.